Hi there, John here from Last Not Least. We got our very first album coming at you in March. Super excited to share that with you and get that out. And excited today to invite you into my little home studio so we can take a listen to some of what's going on under the hood of some of the songs that'll be on the album. So today we're going to talk about a song called Long Way From Home. And this is one that was a later add to the album, but it's one that's kind of been kicking around for a while. But what I'm going to focus in on here a little bit different from how I've done some of these others. We're going to take a listen to just a little bit of the verse section first, and then I want to kind of dive into how some of this was recorded. So let's take a listen just so you hear it first all together. This is the first verse or the intro of the song.
Look in the rearview as the road is falling away. The path descends to darkness, back the way we came. Forgotten expectations, have we just given up, or fallen down behind us?
So I'll stop there and let's dig into this. So the way that we recorded this, and I'm going to start with the guitars. We will isolate just a couple of them here. So I'll start with my guitar first. That's that little lead section here. So what you're hearing here was actually recorded with two mics. So this is my first time doing this. Traditionally, I've recorded guitars with just one microphone at a time. Decided to try it this time with two. I'm never going back. This is the greatest idea that I've ever had. So the way we mic'd it, and for you guys that are gearheads, usually I use just a small pencil condenser. It's an Audio Technica AT3031. So I use that. On axis with the speaker cone, with the angle of the speaker cone. So we still did that, and we added on a second mic, which is a Shure Beta 57, pointing directly in front. So the Beta 57 is a little crispier. The Audio Technica is a little more robust in the body. Very, very different, and of course they're at off angles as well, so that affects the tone. So let's take a listen. I'm going to start the playing again. So that's mic one, just the condenser. And that's mic two, that's the Beta 57. Much crisper on the highs. And that's both together. Let's take a listen to Ryan's mics. This is the main guitar, the rhythm guitar. Mic one. Mic two. And then both together. And then let's do all four. So the result of that, and the way we actually mixed it here, we did a little bit of creative panning, panned a little bit to the left and right with each of the mics for each of the guitars, and then flipped around and did the opposite with the other guitar. So basically, the crispier mic is panned to one side with one guitar, the other side with the other guitar, and the result is even though the guitars are both kind of to your ear firmly centered. There's still a good amount of separation on it, and you still get a good sense of being in a physical space and hearing with both your ears. It's kind of a neat effect. Like I said, I've never tried it before. Evan actually did something similar as he was recording the bass parts, and let me isolate that here. So rather than two mics, we're actually going through two separate devices, different preamps for these. That's one. And then two. And then both together. So you'll hear that one obviously is a lot more presence to it, a lot mid-rangier, so you get that kind of bite and that articulation. And then the other one filling out the low end, so you get a nice robust low end. And the result is when we went to mix this, we can really dial in the sound, get it nice and clean. One more thing that I'll bring up here that's not easy to hear in the mix. There's a little organ hidden in here. Let's hear it all together again.
Look in the rearview as the road is falling away. The path descends to darkness, back the way we came.
So that is the verse section of Long Way From Home. We're barely scratching the surface. There's, I believe there's 18 vocal tracks on here. I don't know how well, you probably can't see this on the screen, but all these are all different vocal tracks. So, lots of layering going on in here, but that's how we did the guitars and the bass. They're recorded like that, mixed through like that throughout the album, and all the parts are done that way. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Appreciate you giving this a listen, and really looking forward to getting this album in front of you guys. It's been a lot of work, a long road to get here, and keep up with us here for more updates. Thanks so much.